Hello to the new video about Stuttgart and to explain the title of the video, it's my favorite movie, the Good, the Bad and the Ugly, and it reminded me of the history of Stuttgart in the flight simulator, because first first version of Flight Simulator, I was stunned. I was waiting for it, and the quality, of course, was great. But then I wanted to start from the airport Stuttgart, which it's the seventh biggest in Germany. So it's not a little airport. It wasn't there. I don't know, they forgot it, but okay, that was ugly. And a lot of things from Stuttgart wasn't there too. And so first the ugly, then the update, world update with Germany, Austria, Switzerland came out, and they made the airport. Great job, thank you. And but the TV tower, the communication tower, gas reservoir, and all the main points for VFR navigation, they weren't there. And that was not ugly anymore, but bad. And okay, but I found my freedom with Flightsim.to. I will show you in after the video, where you can download the 3D object of the TV tower and things, and the photo scenery of Stuttgart if you are interested in. And after installing all that, everything is beautiful and feels right, and everything is good. So it's the opposite, the ugly, the bad and the good. And I couldn't resist. Okay, so have fun, and have fun with the video. So here we are, Stuttgart Airport, the little airport Microsoft Asobo forgot. Yeah, 7th largest airport in Germany, but okay, that's the Standard Airport. Okay, it's not too bad, no? Anyway, I'm happy it's here since the World Update, what was it, 6? Germany, Switzerland, Austria, of course. Okay. The airport is a bit outside of Stuttgart. The big road down, it's the Autobahn, the highway to Munich. So let's see how the standard scenery is. The first thing we noticed is here, I think this must be Stuttgart Degerloch, but normally one of the most important point of interest, the TV tower. I don't see one. It's not there, and the radio tower and another communications tower, they're not here. And it's really hard to recognize where you are. especially in Stuttgart, if you don't see it, you think, is it Stegeloch or am I totally wrong? For flying, it's especially when you're not living there, it's hard to manage. Yeah, it must be this. I recognize the streets. Okay, let's see with the generic buildings how the city, the inner city downtown is made. The terrain is recognized here in the middle over the airplane. It's the railway station, and here, okay, that's the King's Place, Königsplatz, but the buildings are, yeah, generic, and it feels very false. Okay, inner city is recognizable with the railway down, but especially it's hard, really hard. Here should be, okay, this must be it. The Wilhelma, the zoo of Stuttgart. Very it's flat. Okay, here's Bad Cannstatt, and this empty place here, that's it's like the Oktoberfest in Munich. We have the Frühlingsfest in Stuttgart, and that's the place where it would be. And here the stadium of our football team, the VfB Stuttgart, which has a very hard time. Okay, another point. Where is the gas kessel? It's a gas reservoir. I guess that's meant, but it's much higher in reality. It's much higher. Okay. Oh, that's very hard. Okay, the railway lines and the river, the Neckar, down. You can guess a lot. It's okay. If you see, we have the whole world in this quality. It's very good, no question. But if you live there and you want it better, it's a hard time to see it like this. Here is, I hope it is it, the Rotenberg, and normally there's a chapel up there. No chapel. This here. Stuttgart Rotenberg, and yeah, okay. This it's flat, it's not there, but you can recognize where it should be. Yeah, it's okay. The railroad, the roads, and the terrain is yeah, we can recognize it. But yeah, could be better. All right, that was the standard scenery, and which is okay, but yeah, nothing more and nothing less. It's okay. And time to load custom sceneries. Normally you could see here the Neckar River, and on the horizon we could have orientation with the TV tower and the communication towers. But we'll change this. And this looks better. Now you see the over the highway to Munich, there's the Bosch parking place that wasn't in the standard scenery. And now let's see, and here we have the TV tower.
Well then, please acknowledge.
And realistic buildings. Great. Yeah, those three buildings also good points for orientation. If when you fly from the airport, you can look at the TV tower and those buildings, and you see, here I'm going to the inner city. It's very important to have it. So that's a very, very different thing now. You see here the Google Earth buildings like in real life. It's wonderful to look at. Okay, now flying around in the custom scenery, and what we see, less frame rates, but we have the TV tower, and that's a big point for Stuttgart. The communications tower also is here, and these are very, very main points for navigation when you're flying around. And you see it here, the whole city looks completely different. Realistic, of course, but the frames per second, I think half or a third of the standard scenery. That's the other side of the coin. At that point, I decided to go over to the developer's camera. It's better to see the scenery in detail. By airplane. Yeah, that's it's amazing the level of detail that we have here. That's the Schlossplatz in the totally inner city, and the market hall down here. It's wonderful to see it this realistic. When you remember the standard scenery, yeah, that's lot of big houses, but it's no, it's another game totally. The Königstraße, main boulevard for people to go shopping. A railroad. Wow, amazing. Yeah, the Neue Schloss, Newcastle, or however you could name it. That's the water looks muddy. Okay, let's turn around. Okay, that's Stuttgart 21. I will make no comment on it. And here, the temple of the shopping people, the Milaneo. Big shopping hall, but seems to be a bit old, the photo material. Oh no, I think. Oh, Milaneo is really good in it. Okay, let's look at the zoo. Nice thing to look at. Let's go over. Not living in Stuttgart, so forgive me if I have to look for it sometimes. Okay, that's the park, and here comes the Wilhelma, the zoo. Yeah. Well, let's go a bit down. This is the entrance. Yeah, great. Amazing level of detail, of course, and nice. So, whoops, side. Yep. Okay, let's switch to the developer's camera to get a good look of the scenery quality in here. Whoops. Here we have it. Nice place to look all over Stuttgart. Very, very nice place. as I said, on the horizon you see the TV tower always and everywhere you see it, and it's so important. Hi, airplane. That's awesome. This quality. Nice picture. Okay, that's it. Down the Neckar. Here where the mouse cursor is, it's the Max Eidsee relaxing area. Behind Esslingen, Neckar Valley. And here we are, as I promised, to show you where you can download for free, of course, these custom sceneries, and I'm very thankful for the users to do this. So it's called, you see, Flightsim.to, and of course let's change the language to English that you can see better. Search. A lot of Stuttgart. So you see part 1, part 3, and here, for example, TV, radio tower, and Bismarckturm. Yeah, that's really big difference to have or not, and it's even with night lights. Bismarckturm, Bismarck Tower. Really great sceneries, and all for free. It's amazing. Let's see, Stuttgart part 1. There's, I think, 7 or 8 parts. I downloaded them all because it's great, and you see the difference. It's the Google Earth houses, of course, and really great. Here. Okay, you see the sceneries. 10, 11, 13 parts. Whoa. Okay, 14 parts of Stuttgart, and extended Stuttgart. EDS is the airport, but now was a workaround, as in the ugly times there wasn't the airport, but now in the World Update 6 we have the airport, so that isn't necessary. But okay, great that some people cared about this. So yeah, and of course my other scenery, Rotenberg up the tower, is here too. And it's, if you saw my other video, it's wow, medieval city, and stunning, really. Yeah, the city walls and Yeah, you can discover many places. I think, for example, what have I seen this morning? No. Grimming. That's the Grimming is a large mountain in Austria. If you see before, it looks very ugly, like it's exploded like the Mount St. Helens. But of course, hopefully it isn't. So that's the correct gaming. So the people care a lot and do some stunning scenery and liveries and okay. So that's it. Have fun with it. That's it for the Stuttgart case today, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. And okay. Consider subscribing. I would enjoy, and have a good time till the next video. I see you. Goodbye.